Hello everyone, and welcome back to another update on my Hola Prime $50,000 prop firm challenge. We're now at the end of week 7, and after the difficult results we had last week, I'm happy to say that the account has recovered some of the lost ground. Let's take a look at the numbers. This week, the account finished with a profit of $75.32. It's not a huge profit, but after losing $325.02 last week, it is good to see the account back in positive territory. The current account balance is now $51,339.71, giving me a total cumulative profit of $1,339.71. In terms of the Step 1 profit target, I'm now at 33% completion. So compared to last week, I've moved back up from 32% to 33%. It's only a 1% improvement, but at this stage, every step forward counts. The target remains $54,000, so there is still a significant amount of work to do before completing Step 1. Looking at the weekly results, this was another relatively challenging week. The trading calendar shows a mixture of winning and losing days. There were some significant losses early in the week, including losses of around $327 on Monday and $563 on Tuesday. However, the strategy then recovered with 2 strong winning days. Wednesday finished positive, and Thursday was particularly interesting, with a profit of approximately $1,191.64 shown in the daily results. Unfortunately, this is where I made an important mistake. And this is something I want to be completely transparent about. On Thursday, July 30th, I had what was clearly the best trade of the week. The trade was running strongly in profit, and I decided to manually close the position. At the time, I thought I was making the right decision by securing the profit. But the problem is that I manually closed the trade too early. The strategy would have kept the position open longer, and the trade eventually closed at a better price than the one where I manually exited. So by interfering with the trade, I actually gave back part of the profit that the automated strategy would have captured. This is a very important lesson for me. The whole purpose of using an expert advisor is to remove emotional decisions from the trading process. And yet, when I saw a large profit on the screen, I intervened manually. In hindsight, that was the wrong decision. The EA's exit logic was better than my manual decision. So going forward, one of the things I want to improve is my discipline when the strategy is already in a winning trade. If I've designed and backtested the system to manage the trade automatically, I need to trust the system and let it do its job. So, after 7 weeks, the account stands at $51,339.71, with $1,339.71 in cumulative profit and 33% progress toward the Step 1 target. This week also taught me an important lesson about manual intervention. Sometimes, the best trade management decision is to do nothing. If the strategy has been properly tested and the EA is managing the trade according to the rules, I need to trust the process. My goal for the coming weeks is simple. Get back to consistent growth, avoid unnecessary manual intervention, and continue protecting the account. There's still a long way to go to reach $54,000, but the challenge continues. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for the Week 8 update.